What are poison pill amendments, and how do they impact legislation? Imagine a legislative process where certain provisions are added to a bill not to advance its primary purpose, but to make it less appealing or more difficult to pass. These are known as poison pill amendments. They serve as strategic tools used by legislators to influence the outcome of a bill, either by deterring opponents from supporting it or by forcing compromises. Poison pill amendments are typically inserted into legislation with the intent of changing the bill's original content significantly. They can take various forms, such as adding unpopular provisions, increasing costs, or creating procedural hurdles. For example, a legislator might insert a clause that imposes stringent regulations or heavy financial burdens, making the bill less attractive to supporters or stakeholders. Alternatively, they might include language that is controversial or divisive, aiming to rally opposition or prevent passage altogether. The impact of poison pill amendments on legislation can be profound. They often serve as a form of legislative negotiation or leverage, allowing certain lawmakers to influence the final content of a bill without outright opposing it. Sometimes, they are used to block legislation that is considered undesirable by specific interest groups or political factions. In other cases, they can lead to significant changes in policy, as the amendments shift the focus or scope of the original bill. Legislators must carefully consider the strategic use of poison pill amendments because they can complicate the legislative process. While they might help achieve specific political goals, they can also cause delays, increase opposition, or result in the rejection of otherwise beneficial legislation. Moreover, the inclusion of such amendments can lead to legal challenges if they are viewed as extraneous or unrelated to the bill's primary purpose. In summary, poison pill amendments are strategic additions to legislation designed to influence its passage or content. They can alter the legislative landscape by shaping policy outcomes, affecting stakeholder support, and impacting the overall efficiency of the lawmaking process. Understanding their role helps clarify how complex negotiations and strategic maneuvers shape the laws that govern society.